Trisha. Okay, this is Twyla. Now, Twyla says she was conned by this man, Champ. She's here to prove he's the father of her 10-month-old son, Chandler. Now, listen to this. Backstage is another woman, Princess, who also says Champ is denying her 10-month-old daughter. Now, these two have never even met, even though their children were born 1 week apart. Champ claims these women are trying to trap him into fatherhood. Yeah, it's all a big conspiracy. So before these two meet in person, take a look at their stories.
I know that Champ is the father of my son, Chandler, and the bottom line is, Chandler is going to have both of his parents in his life.
And he's also denying my daughter a Kennedy.
When I met Princess on Facebook and she told me he was denying her daughter, I was not shocked.
I know what it's like not to have a father. I don't want that for either one of my children.
He thinks Princess and I are conspiring against him to bring him down.
He's conspiring against himself. You lay down with women, create more than one child, don't want to deal with what happens after the child gets here.
When I told him I was pregnant, he made a whole lot of promises, but he's broken every single one.
He said that he would be here for her, come see her, and all this other crap, and none of that has ever happened.
I don't care what he thinks. At the end of the day, all we want is for him to be a part of these kids' life.
He knows she exists and not be there for her. It's not right.
Right. Now, before we talk about Champ, what I want to do is bring Princess out here. This is going to be the very first time she meets you, Twyla, face to face. So please welcome Princess. This is good. Like I said, Princess, Twyla, you know about each other, that he was...
No, we never knew about each other.
And yet your babies are just
one week apart.
1 week apart. So were you surprised when Princess reached out to you?
I was not surprised because this is something Champ does. And I know that he's doing her like that. He's doing me the same exact way. But at the end of the day, Champ needs to be a part of Chandler's life, and he needs to be a part of a Kennedy's life because it doesn't make any sense. He needs to man up.
You said you know this is what he does. How many kids do you think we're talking about?
To be honest, I don't know how many kids he has.
What?
10, probably.
I don't know.
He got a baby in Charlotte, a little boy that he don't take care of.
10?
A little baby in
He's supposed to have at least 2 high school girls pregnant now as we speak. But at the end of the day, he only claims 3 children. Out of all the children he has, he only claims 3. And I feel like if that's what you're gonna do, homeboy, you need to get a vasectomy or something.
Now, here's the problem. I understand that Champ thinks you two are trying to con him. You're trying to get something out of him.
What can we get from him? There's nothing we can get from him. He don't even have a job. He can't even file. Champ cannot even file a legal income tax. He don't even have a job.
Hang on, I thought he was like a big club promoter.
He's a giant promoter.
Has he seen your baby?
Never.
And you think he's done this to quite a few other women out
there? Several women.
Okay. Here's the question. This brother and sister, do they look alike? Wow. What do you think?
They look exactly alike. They can be twins.
Right. That's so sweet. So what do you want to happen if Champ is proved today, and he
will be.
Well, there's no doubt that he's Chandler's father. He will be proved today.
What do you want to
I want for him to man up, become a man, and be in his children's life. Those 2 children are innocent. Chandler nor Kennedy can defend for themselves. We're their defenders.
Exactly.
And he needs to be in their life.
Please welcome Champ to the show. I understand that you kind of put the call out on Facebook that you were coming to the show.
Yeah, I let them know.
Yeah,
I want the people from where we from to see this.
Well,
you know, since I'm a janky promoter.
Oh,
You know what I'm
very
talking about?
much.
But that night that we did get together was at one of my parties. So you need to find your baby daddy that came to my Jacob
You his
party.
daddy. You his daddy. But you know what? I'm glad you got the people so you can be shamed in front of your people. We could have did this. We could have did this from the beginning.
But we didn't.
At the child support office.
But we
But
did.
TV's involved. You want to do
it now.
this. You want to do this.
And since they look like twins, maybe y'all had the same dude, so he the man. He the
No,
baby
you the
daddy.
dad. You the dad. You the dad. You the dad. You the dad.
hang on, just a minute. I'd like to talk to Chap.
Girl, get on down.
Chap, why do you think these women? Do you think these women are trying to play you? Why
Man,
would they
this
want to
girl
do?
right here,
Yeah.
right, Twyla was a mistake. You hear me? I went to a party. M-I-S-T-A-K-E.
Okay.
Real talk.
Yeah.
I had a party.
How was she a
I
mistake?
was drunk, right? I get a text, right?
Yes.
And it say, yo, can I come through?
Yeah.
Now, I'm thinking it's somebody that I really do want to deal with, you feel me? And I'm like,
So she turns up at the door instead.
this ain't who I'm thinking I'm texting.
Yeah.
But it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm talking about? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Really? You gonna sit
It's
here and
after
lie.
the,
You
I'm
gonna sit
lying.
here and lie.
It's after the, you don't know what's on my mind, so you can't tell me that.
You're saying
It's after the
just
club.
one time.
One time. And I hear her tell y'all months.
Why do you think? How many other women are claiming their babies are yours?
A lot.
How many
I
women
have
are
4 sons. You hear
4
me?
sons.
4 boys.
4
You hear me?
boys that you
You hear
know
me?
of?
That I know I have.
To
4
how many
boys.
mums?
You hear me?
How many mums?
3.
3.
3 moms.
Right. How
Listen
old-
to me now.
can
I don't care about what
Hang
you
on.
hear, because see, they talking on Facebook to each other. They gonna say anything
No, I'm
to
not
tarnish
talking on
my name.
Facebook. I'm trying to
Everybody,
talk
when
to
I
you.
make any
Just a
remark
minute,
on
princess.
Facebook, you and all your groupies.
Why you mad? Why you mad?
Because
Why you mad? Because undoubtedly what made them, my group is made too, my group.
Tell me something. If I don't know what the DNA test says. If it comes back that both of these children are yours, is anything going to change?
No, he's still gonna be a deadbeat.
Nothing. Let him talk. Let him
Of
talk.
course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the child life, but not daylight.
I don't want you in
That's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. You feel me? I don't deal with her. I see you. I see you and don't see you. If I don't see
Let me
you,
get my money. How about that?
Sue me.
Give me my $400.
sue me.
But I need
Like you say, you don't give me my force or
I
my
don't need
choice.
you.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Read the results.
Please let him read that.
Now,
Read. I can't read.
you can't read?
Nah, I want you to read.
Hang on. So, just a minute. Seriously, you said you can't read?
No, I'm just
Oh,
playing.
I was going to say... No, you know, because I thought that's why you were having problem reading the instructions on the condom packet.
He knows how to put them on.
Do you want...
Miss Tracy, but what I'm saying is, if she got pregnant, then I didn't have to read the instructions because it wasn't a condom. You feel
It
me?
was a condom. He took it off.
This is for your son Chandler. Yeah, okay. So, who would like to open the envelope? Sitting next to her, Donna, is the best auntie in the world to her 18-month-old daughter, Valentina. It's her brother, Derek, who is the big problem. Now, Derek denies he's the father of Sarah's baby, but Donna says he should know better. In fact, Donna and her sister Trisha say they have zero tolerance for Derek's deadbeat behavior, and they're here. They are here to set him straight. Now, unfortunately, Derek doesn't quite see it that way. Have a look at this.
I love my sister Trisha and Donna. We were raised to be a close-knit family, but that bond now has been totally destroyed. I feel like they turned their back on me. That just kills my soul. They're listening to a total stranger. They know nothing about Sarah. Me and Sarah had a fling one time. Sarah shows up at my sister's house with an ultrasound a month later talking about I'm the father. But I can't take her word for it. I've had 2 women in my past that showed up saying that I was their father or their child. And when I found out that they wasn't, it devastated. It tore me apart. I can't let this happen again to me. I can't take this. My sisters keep throwing it in my face, telling me that I need to step up and do something for Valentina, comparing me to my father. I am not my father. I'm my own man.
We will hear from him in a moment, but first, Sarah, so how involved is he in your baby's life?
He is absolutely not involved whatsoever. His family, on the other hand, his sister and his other sister are more involved.
That's good. And Donna, you're in tears hearing this. I mean, this is the brother you love. How does it feel hearing him say that he doesn't think Valentina is his baby?
It hurts. We wasn't raised that way. No, my father had 14 children and 4 wasn't his. And I'm one of the babies like him, and we weren't taught to not accept our loved ones. And
your daddy was in your lives the whole time?
Completely.
Why has he got doubts?
There was only one time that we were intimate. Right. But that does not mean that he is not her father.
It takes one time.
Yeah. I understand. Like, he may use that as his excuse. But
so you weren't in an exclusive relationship?
No, we were not. I have never been in a relationship with this man.
Whoa!
Never.
You say it like that?
No. I mean, would you? I mean, come on.
I don't know. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?
I mean, look at him. He does not even listen to his own sisters. His sisters are begging him, trying to get him to see this child and this life in this child that he helped create. And he feels as if they turned his back on that.
You don't have any doubt?
I have no doubt whatsoever. This is our baby. Look at her. Look.
Oh,
this is her twin.
Look at her. That's us.
Now, how are you getting on with your brother at the moment then, Donna?
Right now, he's really upset with me. He thinks that I'm going against him to be on Sarah's side. It's not about sides. Today, I want to give my brother the tough love today. He can't run. You're going to face it today. It's your baby.
And as bad as you don't want it to be, as bad as you don't want it to be, I'm sorry. It's yours.
But Sarah, have you ever said to him that it's not his baby?
Absolutely.
You said that?
Yes. Remember,
You did?
Donna, yes, listen. When he told me, Sarah, I need money for my phone bill so I can talk to my daughter. Okay, well, I'll give you the money for the phone bill. Is you gonna call? It's been 2 weeks since I paid the phone bill. How come you ain't calling? Oh, I did this or I did that. So repeatedly, he would find excuses to ask me for money. Every time he wanted to come and see her, he wanted me to pay the bus ticket. So eventually, after this, repeated behavior, I explained to him, look, I know you calling for something. Check this out. I had a DNA test and you are not the father.
You made that up?
And, yes, made that up completely. And after that...
That's a dangerous game.
That's okay. Because after that, he never called me and bothered me again. He wasn't benefiting her no way. Okay? And then the sister, Trisha... Yeah.
What did you do, Trisha?
The sister, Trisha, calls me and says, Sarah, wait a minute. Derek said that you had a DNA test with somebody else.
You heard that, Trisha?
And to take the pictures off of the wall. Okay? Trisha said, no, wait a minute, Sarah. I know that's his baby. Now, what's good? I said, honey, he ain't called me no more and asked me for no more money. Yes. He ain't called me and asked me for no bus ticket. So if I have to say, my daughter is not your meal ticket, partner. So my daughter is not the golden child.
Trisha, does Derek has a problem with you having photos of Valentina up on your wall?
Yes, he do, but I told him get over it because that is my niece, and we don't deny what's ours.
That's our baby. That's our baby. That's our baby.
Are you disappointed in your brother?
Yes, I am, and I'm not here to humiliate him. I'm ready for him to step up to the plate and be the father that he is to that child.
Okay.
He can't run today.
You say he can't run. Do you feel that he uses women?
Yes, he is.
What would he use women for, Sarah? What would he use women for?
Well, he only got by with that a couple times with me. I don't know what he has done in the past because it's about my daughter.
Yeah.
It is not about the money. It's not about the bus ticket. It's not about using it as leverage. It's about that child of mine. It's about knowing where she came from, understanding her father and her father's sisters. Why would you not want to validate my daughter? Why would you not want to give her what she needs so she's not pregnant when she's 16? So she don't have a boyfriend at 14 that's whooping her. So she can't, why would you not want to do that? Not to mine.
What do you want to say, Trisha? What do you want to say? What do you want to say to your brother when he comes out here? What is it you want to say?
I want Derek to know that I am the big sister, and he will respect me because I give him respect.
That's right.
And anytime he calls me and he needs advice from his older sister, I give it to him, and I give him good advice. I don't give him negative because I don't want negative in my family.
Thank you, Tricia. Let me ask you, Donna, what is it you want from today?
I want Derek to stand up. Stand up and be a man.
But
Give
what
your
if
daughter.
it's not? What if it's not his daughter? What if she's not his daughter?
This is his daughter. and
What
it's
were
a-
you laughing?
This
What-
is his daughter.
There was no one else around on the scene, so
There was someone else around on the scene, but he is not her sperm donor. He is.
sperm donor.
Absolutely.
How do you know that? How do you know that for sure?
I know that because of the way that she looks and the way that she behaves, just like him. The other person I was involved with because I was, and that's why I said I understand, Derek. If you have questions, I absolutely understand. But today is the day when you will not be able to use that as an excuse anymore. Because we will have the paper today.
Okay. All right. We all know there are two sides to every story. And when we come back, Sarah, Donna, and Tricia get the chance to confront Derek, and we get the results of the DNA test. We've been talking to sisters Donna and Tricia, who say they have one precious thing in common with this woman, Sarah. She's the mom of their beautiful niece, Valentina. Now, the problem is their brother, 39-year-old Derek. He denies he's the father of Sarah's baby. And injustice, his sisters say, needs to stop right now. So I think it's time we hear what Derek has to say. Please welcome Derek. Derek, when's the last time you spoke with your sisters?
Oh, man. I don't even really want to talk to them.
You don't?
No,
Why not?
not really.
Why not?
Because they're up here taking sides with somebody they have no idea.
It's not about taking sides, Derek.
You don't even know if that's my baby.
That's your baby.
But
No,
we're
you
going
don't.
to find out.
I hope we do. I can't wait for the
Today's the
results.
day, Derek.
You
gotta
don't
face it.
think that baby is yours?
I don't know. You don't
This
know.
your I don't know. I don't know, Derek,
Was
but
you
guess
there?
what?
Was you there?
I wasn't there.
Was
but
y'all
I
there?
wasn't
I was there.
Was y'all
Just
there?
give me the chance.
Just give me my brother, whether you want to hear it or
Give me
not.
a chance, Derek.
Hold on
wasn't
for a
there.
minute, Donna.
It's a possibility, though.
Hold on
It's
for a
okay.
minute,
It's a
Donna.
possibility.
Donna, I'm your oldest
other do
sister.
that? What other do that?
No, I respect
Why
you,
he ain't here
Derek.
getting
Derek, why
tested?
don't you give me a
Where he
chance?
at?
Why don't you zip it
That's
for
what I
me?
thought.
Okay.
Give me a chance.
That's what I thought.
Listen what I'm saying.
not trying to
I'm
put
your
it down.
oldest sister. You need to understand. Your daddy didn't do you like that. Your mama didn't do you
I'm
like
not my
that.
father.
We had two parents.
I'm not
now
my
it's
father.
time to have two parents
My
to come
father not
together
here. I'm not my
for that
father.
little girl that is yours.
She needs you, Derek.
I may not wasn't there,
if she is,
but
I'll
it's a
step
show.
up.
It's showing.
Well, if she is, I'll step up.
Okay. All right, let me talk to Derek. Let me talk to Derek. Derek, okay, so you and Sarah had what, a fling?
Yeah, that's what you call it.
What do you mean if that's what you call it?
It was just a, I see.
It was a fling.
It was, I see.
It was a real quick fling.
Yeah. Then she started stalking the house. Then she started stalking the house.
Please.
She was
I
stalking
would
the
not
house.
stalk
Oh,
you
did
if
a
somebody
drive-by.
paid
You
me
was doing
to.
drive-by.
You better get
You
my
remember?
number.
You was doing drive-by. Come on. Me and you remember you came and got me. You said,
Okay,
all right.
okay,
It's about
Derek,
her.
when
It's about
you,
Valentina
hang
today.
on, when you and Sarah had sex,
Yeah.
did you use protection?
Yes, I did, but it broke, and she was aggressive. Very aggressive. She asked her. She held me down. Asked her. She held me down. I'm gonna get me a baby out of this.
Oh, yeah, come on, you're
Ask her,
making
ask
this
her.
up.
You
That's
asked
not
her.
what I said.
What'd you say then?
I said, don't move.
Don't move. It's a sticker.
It's not about all that.
So,
It's not
do
about
you...
that.
Whoa. I said, don't move. Damn, don't move.
Don't
So,
move.
Get up. I'm going to get mine, and then I'm going to get up.
let's talk... All right, hold on.
Where's the envelope?
Let's... Derek, you and all these strong women. Now, one of the things that comes up, one of the people that comes up time and time again, apart from this adorable little girl, is your daddy. And you were saying you're not like your dad.
No. He didn't teach me to be like him. He didn't say, well, I got 14 kids. You go out and have 14.
He taught you class, character, and confidence,
And I still
baby.
got it.
Three C's.
And I still got it.
Three C's.
Why do you get so angry with your sisters?
Because they nosy. Touch your noses. When you get done, touch your noses.
It's not about being nosy.
I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love
it's not
them,
about being
and I'm not
nosy.
mad at them. But I'm just a
Yeah, you
little.
wanna give
I'm
her a
just a little
chance.
upset.
Give her a chance,
Hang on,
Derek.
let's hear Derek. Why are you
Let me
upset?
talk. They want to be under. They don't even know if this is my baby. Okay, when the results come, then they can have a reason to be mad at me. But they don't know. This woman pulled. This woman.
You know.
Listen.
You know.
Listen.
you
This woman told me. Well, if if I had a child by somebody, I'm not gonna call them and say, okay, well somebody else has been tested. You can stop.
That's because you kept calling me for
because
money,
I
and
wasn't
you know
dealing
it.
with you.
You wanted me to pay the damn phone bill again.
Let me tell you something.
And I said, look, I got a DNA test.
You
so would
always
stop
said
calling
call
me
you
for
when I
money.
need something.
You didn't call me and check on her to see about the doctor.
You wasn't worried about me. You wasn't worried about me. Look, you wasn't worried about me worrying about that baby. You was worried about me worrying about you. Who you with?
She always wanted to know if this, dear. She always wanted to
The
know.
women kept calling me and trying to
She
check
would travel,
the story.
dear.
She told you, Sarah told you at one time that you weren't the dad.
Yeah.
Did you feel left off the hook?
I mean, no, what it was is I was like, wow, but why are you going around? Now you got my sisters and them, so I'm finna pull my sisters and them coat.
I'm finna pull my sisters. You told your sisters.
I called them and told them.
You told your sisters. You told me to take off the hook.
Derek, you told me take the
She's a
pictures
drama
down
queen.
off
Y'all
the
don't
wall.
notice that? She's a drama queen. That's why she by
About my
herself.
baby. About my baby I am.
That's why she by herself, because she's a drama queen.
Hey, Derek. If she's a drama queen, I
found out
you're
soon.
a drama king.
Yes, I was. I admit that.
You're a drama king. All right.
Let's step up to the plate on that.
Shall we get to the DNA test results? Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Here are the DNA test results from the DNA Diagnostic Center. Okay, are you ready to? I don't know what it says, so I'm going to give this to you. Do you think?
That's fine.
Yeah, is that okay? All right, I don't know what it says. What are you looking at me for? Hang on, just hold on just a bit.
I'm not here to hurt him.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be hurt.
I don't want him to
I
be
want him
hurt.
to get the truth back that he's getting ready to cry. You're gonna really know today. You're gonna find out today.
Okay.
Out of 5.
Seriously, there's a little girl involved. Come on. Let's find out.
That's yours, Derek.
We're gonna dance.
That's yours.
She
Is this baby? Derek, just hold on a second. Derek, is there anything you would like to say to her mommy, Sarah?
I apologize.
It wasn't about to hurt you. We knew that was her. That was the baby. We knew it. Trisha Rex, see? That's all I wanted you to do. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know, okay?
Very much. I appreciate it. You're welcome.
This is our baby, and then I'm gonna give you because you was awesome, mama. Awesome, mama. You always been awesome, mama.
Can you bring her out?
What about, instead of the baby coming to you, Derek, I think it's time you went to the baby. Yeah?
She been going for so long.
I'll get you. Be good for that little girl. She needs a daddy.
Thank you. Hey.
Your baby. Oh.
Now I'm happy.
Please welcome Barbara and LeShannon. Now, tragically, this past Father's Day, their 19-year-old son, DeAnthony, was murdered. But just a month before, the family was overjoyed with the news that DeAnthony had fathered a baby boy named Dacian with a woman named Brooklyn. But shortly after the birth, rumours began to surface that Brooklyn had relationships with other men and that Dacian may not be DeAnthony's child. Have a look at their story.
My son was my baby.
He was loved by me, and he loved me very much. I feel devastated that he's not here with me, and I wish he could be here.
June 17, 2012, our son, DeAnthony Dupree, was murdered. He was murdered downtown Omaha. We still haven't found his killer. If I find out that Dacian is mine, it's gonna make me be the best woman, best grandmother, and make sure I put my all to not lose him to them streets.
If he is mine, I can make sure that I will be there for him, do the things that I miss doing with DeAnthony.
If he's not my grandchild, I think I might just be stuck. I don't see me going nowhere. My son named him. You know, I love him already.
How are you doing?
I'm doing
Yeah, this is tough on you.
It's very tough. I didn't realize it was going to be as tough.
Yeah?
Yes.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. So, what do you want to find out today?
I want to find out if Dacian is my son's child.
Have you heard rumors?
Yes. I started hearing a lot of rumors about he might not be DeAnthony's.
What if the DNA test says that DeAnthony is not his father?
I think if the DNA test comes and says DeAnthony is not Dacian's, I'm already in love.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What about for you?
I will be hurt. I will be hurt. But the baby, my grandson, which I believe in my heart is mine, it's just the rumors and the doubts that I'm...
Do you think he looks like DeAnthony?
Yes. I feel it when I see him. It's just that I need to know.
I think it's time we meet Brooklyn. Brooklyn, come on out. Brooklyn, how does it feel to you to have both Barbara and I guess LeShannon as well raise doubts as to whether DeAnthony fathered your baby?
I mean, it hurt, but I knew at the end of the day, and DeAnthony knew before he went and rest, you know, that was his baby.
But there are rumors that, did you have other boyfriends or other partners around that time?
When I got pregnant around the time DeAnthony got out of jail in August. It can't be nobody else's baby.
Okay. Well, because DeAnthony is deceased, we had his parents, Barbara and LeShannon, along with Brooklyn and Dacian's DNA samples sent to the DNA Diagnostic Center in Fairfield, Ohio. Now, we have the results. Okay, I have the results in my hand. Who wants to open it?
I want to open it.
You want to open it?
I want to open it.
Is that okay with you?
I want to open it.
Okay.
June 17, 2012, our son, DeAnthony Dupree, was murdered. He was murdered downtown Omaha. We still haven't found his killer. DeAnthony left me and LeShannon with 2 grandchildren. And I'm not 100% sure if those are both my grandbabies or not.
How does it feel to you to have both Barbara and I guess LeShannon as well raise doubts as to whether DeAnthony fathered your baby?
I mean, it hurt, but I knew at the end of the day, and DeAnthony knew that was his baby.
Well, because DeAnthony is deceased, we had his parents, Barbara and LeShannon, along with Brooklyn and Dacian's DNA samples sent to the DNA Diagnostic Center in Fairfield, Ohio. Now, we have the results. Okay, I have the results in my hand. Who wants to open it?
I want to open it.
You want to open it?
I want to open it.
Is that okay with you?
Yes. I want to open it.
Okay.
Yes, she does.
Oh, my God.
What?
Oh, my God, dude. No, man, no, dude, no.
DeAnthony's not the baby's father.
Now you see why this was important to me? And I'm gonna still be there. I'm going to be there.
Should we go?
Yeah,
You want to go backstage? LeShannon, you want to come back?
I know that Champ is the father of my son Chandler, and the bottom line is Chandler is going to have both of his parents in his life.
And he's also denying my daughter a Kinney.
When I met Princess on Facebook and she told me he was denying her daughter, I was not shocked.
I know what it's like not to have a father. I don't want that for either one of my children.
I don't care what he thinks. At the end of the day, all we want is for him to be a part of these kids' life.
He knows she exists and not be there for her. It's not right.
How many kids do you think we're talking about?
To be honest, I don't know how many kids he has.
What?
And I feel like if that's what you're gonna do, homeboy, you need to get a vasectomy or something.
If it comes back that both of these children are yours, is anything going to change?
No, he's still gonna be a daddy.
Let him talk. Let him
Of
talk.
course. I'm gonna be in the childlike, but not daylight.
I don't want you in my life. I don't want you in my life. Please let him read that.
Now,
I can't read.
You can't read?
Nah, I want you to read.
Ah, I thought that's why you were having problem reading the instructions on the condom, Mackie. DNA test results. This is for your son Chandler. Yeah, okay. So who would like to open the envelope?
I want him to open it. I want him to
Oh,
open
you'll
it.
open it. Okay.
Both of them.
Let's compute. Oh, both of them. Okay, so here we go. You ready for this? So,
Champ, the DNA test determined that Chandler is your son.
What?
there's another child.
Oh, okay. Nah, you need this, boo-boo.
This is for your daughter.
He knew it all along. He just wanted to be on
Okay.
TV.
Man, you think I come up with I know nothing. I'm always on TV. That's your problem. You want to be on there with me.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna do you a favor, okay? Because as much as it's been lovely meeting you, I don't want to meet you for the rest of the series every day of the week. So, can we get a nice, tight shot on Champ? If you see this man, A, cross the street. B, if he tries to talk to you, cross your arms. And C, if he makes a move on you, cross your legs. We'll be back after. Thank you for watching. I just want to remind you that this is a real show about real people and real solutions. So thank you for joining me today, and thank you